16, Brett coming out of spring, was real encouraged with what he did in spring. As we've been going through fall camp, he's had a lot more volume, a lot more reps per day, and he's handled that really, really well. And to my eyes and everybody else's eyes in the program, he looks like the exact same player he was prior to the injury. So I'm very, very happy. He's put in a lot of work to recover and get his body where it needs to be, and that work is showing. And, when he gets out here, he's making small improvements to his game every day, so I'm very pleased with where he's at thus far.
Yeah, that's impressive. It's been since December 5th, 2020, since he played a game. Do you expect him to look like that guy?
Yeah, I do. Brett, even though he wasn't playing last year, he was in every single meeting, he was at every single practice. And I think he really grew as a football player, just the mental side of it. And I think I've seen that, and we've seen that translate when he's been on the field. Just different situational things, formation clues, things that can help him kind of be a step ahead. And so I think even though he wasn't taking physical reps last year, I think he has improved as a player.
How good do you think he can be this year?
I think we're expecting Brett to have an extremely large role on our defense. We're expecting him to be a leader in the group. We expect him to have a big year, and he's been working towards that.
Can you talk a little bit about the depth of your unit?
Yeah. Yep. So, we got a good group of guys. Number one, really high character group of guys, hard workers. Really from the beginning of fall camp to where we're at right now, talking, every guy in their own little way has improved over the course of the 16 practices, and collectively they've improved. And right now I feel very confident in playing 6 to 7 guys, even 8 guys in that room over the course of the game, and I think that'll help us being able to rotate and keep guys fresh, particularly later in the game.
And with the way that you guys line up and the nickel formations and some of the other things you do, the outside linebackers, they're on the edge a lot, almost like defensive ends, aren't they?
Right, yeah, absolutely. So you guys know, coming out here and watching practice, we're a multiple front defense, and we ask guys to play multiple roles within that, and we have some guys that can kind of play up and down the front. Okay, and we'll kind of play around with that as we continue to get here into in-season mode and game plan.
Would a lot of those outside linebackers traditionally be defensive ends in other eras?
Yeah, sure. I mean, essentially those guys are hybrid players for us. Depending on the package we're in, they play as a traditional 4-down end. And then even within the similar package, we can move them, reduce them, and then in a different package, they play as outside linebacker in space. So, we really covet guys that have position flexibility, and we feel like we have some guys that can do that.
So last day of official fall camp today, how does the staff feel like the program's at right now and getting ready for the season?
Yeah, you always kind of look at it from where we started to where we're at today. I think in all areas, all phases, I think we've improved in these different little racks of practices that we've had. And that's kind of the name of the game is, those small improvements in each kind of block of practices. And so I like where we're at. We still have time. We still have work to do. But kind of as we sit here talking right now, I like the progress that we've made.
Any other questions for Coach?